Hello, everyone. Today, I'll introduce you to a 3D BIM viewer called xeoVision based on the XeoKit SDK. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's go to xeo.vision. On the main page, we can immediately see the section where we can upload our model. But before we do that, let's take a look at the entire page. At the bottom, you'll find more information about what xeoVision is, the difference between xeoVision and the XeoKit SDK, and the option to subscribe to stay up to date. Now let's go to our viewer and try uploading a model to the scene. We click on View Your 3D Model, select an IFC file from our computer, and click Open. After a moment, the model is loaded onto the scene. Let's start from the beginning with navigation and how to move around the scene. In the top right corner, we have a navigation cube, which allows us to freely select our view. We can click on a corner, a specific side, or an edge of the cube. The view adjusts instantly. Using the scroll wheel, we can zoom in and out. Additionally, by using the right mouse button, we can pan around, left, right, up, or down. To rotate the view, hold the left mouse button and move the mouse in the desired direction. Another way to upload a model is via drag and drop. Just drag your file into the drop area. The model loads shortly after, and you can start working with it. How many times have you wanted to share your model, or an investor wanted to view their project in 3D, but didn't have the software installed? With xeoVision, it's super easy. Just click the share icon, copy the URL link, and send it. The other person just needs to paste it into their browser. Once loaded, the model is ready to view. With one click, you can share your model with project stakeholders. It's a great tool for collaboration, allowing 2 or more people to work on the same model. When using tablets or smartphones, it's convenient to scan the QR code that links to the project. No matter where you are, sharing has never been easier. Let's go back to navigation. Using the cube icon, we can toggle between orthographic and perspective view. To return to the full model view, use the View Fit icon. This is especially useful if the model disappears from view or if you want to zoom out without excessive scrolling. Another great feature is first-person navigation. Using the WASD keys or arrow keys on your keyboard, you can walk through the scene like you're actually inside the building. Exploring every room and looking around. What if your building has multiple floors? How do you move around quickly? Use the Minimap. On the right in the top panel, you can select a floor and then click a spot on the map to instantly jump to that location. You can switch floors and walk freely through the model, which makes navigating large buildings much easier. Next, let's explore more features. With the active cursor icon, you can select objects on the scene. By holding Ctrl, you can select multiple elements and view their information, such as name, property sets, values, and attributes. To open the Properties panel, click the icon. For deeper model exploration, use the Explorer. It shows loaded models, and under the Objects tab, you can search for items using the search bar or by browsing the tree structure. You can select multiple elements with Coral, toggle their visibility with checkboxes, and hovering over an object highlights it in the scene. Clicking selects it. Now let's switch to another model. To find elements of interest, go to the Objects tab. If you're interested in IFC classes, you can select all elements of a specific class. The same goes for stories. Select everything on a particular floor. This greatly helps with model navigation. Let's move on to the context menu functions. You can zoom to a selected object using View, Dock, Show, and View Fit. Return to viewing the whole model or just your selection, like a chair and table. Hide elements that block your view, or show all objects again. The X-ray mode makes objects semi-transparent for better visibility. You can also use Show and Explore to quickly locate the selected object in the Explorer tree. Now that we know how to move through the model, browse elements, and their properties, what about measuring? An essential feature. Activate it by clicking the ruler icon. Measure distances and see dimensions along the X, Y, and Z axes. Right-click to hide individual or all dimensions. To edit a measurement, click Edit, and then finish editing. One click deletes all measurements. Another key feature is sectioning. In xeoVision, you can create sections at any angle or along specific axes. You can create multiple sections, edit, delete, hide, and show them. In collaborative projects, it's important to work on the same source and communicate effectively. xeoVision allows you to add annotations. Click an annotation to edit its color, title, and description. Annotations are visible to anyone with whom the project is shared. You can change their position or delete them. In the top right settings, under Project Settings, you can name your project and improve visibility by enabling object edge lines. Subtle lines appear on objects to show where they begin and end. You can also toggle the bounding box around the entire model. Now to Application Settings, choose between Dark, Light, or System themes, and enable FPS display. Under About, you'll find information about xeoVision components and contact info. Got ideas or questions? Click Contact Us. From the Share icon, you can also download the IFC file uploaded to the project. During conversion, xeoVision generates files like XKT, metadata in JSON format in form of database, and CSV files. Let's download the CSV package and look inside the folder. In the Helper folder, you'll find files used to create the main metadata file, available in various CSV and Excel formats. Open a CSV file to see object IDs and property set values. These same values are available in Excel. I highly recommend checking out the metadata in your own files. What if you want to add another model to your current project? Click the Share icon, then Add Files. The new model is visible, and you can view multiple models within the same project. Here's an example project with a building model, showing point cloud in LAZ format and IFC model. which you can toggle on or off. You can change the position of a model in the scene, like moving the point cloud in any direction. Let's explore how point clouds work in xeoVision. You'll see a collection of points forming lines. To improve precision, activate double floating point precision. This is very important when you are working with models based on world coordinates. And the point cloud displays correctly. Annotations can also be added to point clouds. Clicking on one shows its description. With xeoVision, you can feel like you're on a real construction site, viewing the model from every angle. I hope the features of xeoVision are now clear and understandable. I encourage you to try it out. Visit xeo.vision and check it out yourself.